Welcome back everyone. Today I want to do a little bit more on the arena battle. Ever since our last week top 250 arena battle. Because if the Entei making a move, I'll be dead. I think we got this. Almost there. It's gonna be one-on-one. Oh. I've been quite consistent, staying on the same range of 250, and ever since I have upgraded some of my Pokemon unit. At the same time, I have now Suicune in the team, so I can use Suicune into offense. I really want to try out a different combination, try out a different offense strategy. At the same time, I think we could review on the arena defense and see what we could do and what is possible. And in general, I just think that we need to do more on this and we need to do more fight overall. I'm currently at rank 217. Let's take a look what are the available opponent on the line. We have rank 181, Greg. Look at those killer defense. Every time I saw Greninja, Suicune, Tyranitar and Entei, these are really strong defense unit. Actually, I personally do not like to fight Tyranitar and Entei because they have this sustainability kits where they're able to survive and they're able to actually sustain some of the damage. So in my control offense, I generally hate to actually take on this unit. This Billybog, rank 157. And another thing that I always think whenever you hit top 200 and above, most of these units are really well trained up. Really high stat, really good units. So I just do not want to be lightly about taking any of this defense. Rank 128. Holy heck! Okay, this is very common. Usually you see around this top range where a lot of fire team in place. So again, fire team, when you put them in together, they are very good because of the burn effect. They do huge damage. They will do additional damage because of this burn effect. When you pair them together, they do extra. What I think we could give a try on this one is because one is highly on fire, so we can use some of the water or maybe rock or maybe dragon just to counter the fire. At the same time, there's no tank in this team except Entei, maybe just a slight bit. So I think we can play around with this. Okay, let's start. So my thinking process, just going back, fire. So one thing, Scizor is highly common in arena, and Scizor has this weird and also unique kit where Scizor third skill, it kills the back line. So what I'm thinking right now is I probably will put the tank at the back line so that Scizor will actually attack the tank at the back. So my objective is that as long as I'm able to survive with my tank, I should be able to kill this. So we're just gonna give a try. I mean, there's no harm anyway. So I'm gonna put the tank at the back. Okay, fire against ice. So I'm probably gonna drop Kriagano out of this. Let's see. I'm gonna bring a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna bring this. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's fine. Suicune gonna work really well over here. So I'm gonna put a Greninja at the back. So maybe I think this is gonna work. Hopefully. Maybe? Alright.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's try with this. I think this probably makes a better sense. Here we go. So my strategy is that I put the water at the front so that the fire, when they try to hit the water at the front, I will take less damage. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Yeah, probably I might regret this, but let's give it a try, see if my thinking actually works. So seems like I'm able to survive the first few rounds, and my Suicune actually move, which is a good thing because it reduced the rage and the attack power from the back line. Oh, I lost one unit. Okay, Suicune survive. Okay, so my unit has a lot of rage now. Oh, shut. Okay, so I killed the only tank in the team. So we left. Oh gosh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, so my strategy doesn't work. I think the team just killed me very much instantly. But I think we need to rematch this. Coming back with the round 2, looking at opponent's defense, they're highly on damage. And there's no sustain. So maybe what we should do, if we put up a lot of tank, with a bit of control, with a bit of water unit in it, we might actually stood a chance. And I'm keen to give a try with this formation, with all the tank at the back. Maybe I should just switch out Suicune at the backs as well. Maybe we could actually win with this. Let's give it a try.
More moments later.
I think what we learned from the last match was the opponent do high damage. So either I put tank or put healer or any sort of those, it's just not gonna work. So I think the best bet is still going best with our best team, the best train up team. I think that's probably the only way to win this. And I still think we may not able to actually do this either. Okay, let's going back with our original team. With just full control of it.
Moments later.
Oh, okay, so all our new units are gone now. So I think we managed to do some control with 2 units being frozen and being disabled. But I think with this, it's all gone. It's just all stats versus stats. Learning from the last match, one thing we learned, the tank doesn't do much benefit to the offense because the opponent do so much high damage. The tank is just basically just stood there to being a sandbag. So what we should do more, perhaps we should actually have more control unit, into the team.
One eternity later.
This is getting frustrating. So I give up on the earlier defense. I think it's really beyond my leg. I'm just too hung up with trying out different team. But obviously, I think in this game, stat is very important element. So overall CP of mine versus the opponent is totally a gap. So I think I need to work hard on continue to boost up the stats. Then only we try out again. So for now, probably we're gonna try out a few more. Coco-san, this is at the lower rank of the top 200. It's at rank 129 right now. So the defense looks much easier to attack, because the actual attacker here is only Weavile and Entei. And Entei doesn't do damage with the higher HP, so the only threat is really the Weavile. So I think with our normal control comp, I think this should work actually. So just put back in. Yep, I think this should actually work fine. So as long as we kill the Entei at the front line, as well as we stay sustained with the Weavile attack, and I think we should actually doing alright. The only thing I'm concerned is that the other 2 tanks of Mew and Aggron, they may do a lot of magic just to tank out the damage, and the other unit able to kill us before we kill them. So hopefully that doesn't come true, but otherwise I think in general, as long as we manage to kill out Entei and we slowly just wipe out the other units slowly. Yep, a little bit of control coming through. So yep, well done on Dragono, managed to frozen a couple more units. I think that's always a good sign. Yep, Suicune also doing the magic where it reduced the rage and the attack power from the opponent. Arkazam doing his wonderful disable and control function. I think we have this in the back. I strongly think so. We just have to make sure that kill the Entei before Entei move. Oh gosh. Yep. I think we have this in the back. So Mew is gone now. Aggron just then pretty much just gonna do maybe have one ultimate if he lucky enough, but looks like he doesn't. Based on the movement, it seems like we were able to kill it before Aggron move. Yep. So this is super easy because there's no extra try again because the output is not there. When the output is not there, probably usually will take over because the chances of freezing the opponent is actually straightforward game. Ta-da! Okay, I'm quite happy. At least we managed to climb up a little bit higher rank, and again our objective of the day kind of succeeded. We are ranked 192. Overall, still a good progress of the day. Hitting 192 ranking, I think that is still the best result we ever gotten. So I think pat on the back, that is a good result. At the same time, self-learning from the game as well as the progression point of view, is best not to brute force. To be reasonable in terms of who are the opponent you're picking for, be reasonable in terms of your own Pokemon rank versus the opponent. With too much of the CP gap or overall stat gap, it's just way too much to take on. So it is good to have a little bit of understanding in terms of how we should take it more strategically, how we should actually play this game more tactfully. So that's probably my self-learning of the day. So once again, thanks for dropping by. Please support me by giving me a like or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.